Morning, good morning, good morning. I am what? I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. Hey, you guys, happy Wednesday. Whoop, 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 whoop. It's whoop, whoop Wednesday. Oh, man, I had a good night's rest last night. I am feeling refreshed. Styled my hair different this morning in the shower. So, yes, that's my scalp. It's still wet. So it's probably going to dry while we are on this live. Welcome, welcome, welcome for that like. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good morning, Raheem. I'll wait for a couple more people to hop on and then we'll get that jingle playing. I hope you rested well. I see you're new. I hope that you have definitely hit that bell and that you are subscribed. So thank you, thank you, thank you so much for being here this morning. What time is it for you? It is, let's see, 9:38 for me. What time is it for you? Got something on my finger, so I'm trying to get that off. Oh, wow. This is amazing. This is a wonderful day. Got my straw. We are going to really, really, really have an amazing day today, you guys. I'm in a different spot, so I'm hoping this will work out a little bit better. I definitely need to, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I need to look into getting a backdrop here. So that will be next. I've got a lot on my list to do, but I'm definitely taking note. And thanks for hitting that like button on the way in. One step at a time. So I'm doing it, and I'm really excited. I'm so happy that we are here this Wednesday morning. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Really nice day today. Definitely gonna go out and get some fresh air. No rain. I'm good. What time is it where you are? I am so excited for the day. There's an artist. Different spelling, but I believe the same pronunciation. Raheem. I hope I'm saying your name right. So I definitely hope I'm saying it right. Oh man, I'm just so excited about today's possibilities and what it has to offer. I'm so thankful that we woke up this morning, that I woke up, that you woke up. So I'm ready to start the day. I know usually it takes a couple of minutes. What I'll probably start doing is posting a reminder to let people know. This is usually the time I go on. Good morning, Miss Rochelle. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to wait, and if you could please just go ahead and hit that like button on the way in. I want to make certain I have 100% like average for every live. So even if you have to go out and come back in to hit the live button, I'll be here. I'm not going anywhere, Miss Rochelle. So thank you for doing that. Absolutely. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you rested well. I'm going to wait for just a couple more people here to jump on. I was just mentioning that I should probably get a reminder going so that everyone can know. I kind of hurt my finger this morning, so I'm fidgeting around with it. But I just want to let everyone know that I appreciate your time and I appreciate you being here. And I know that everyone's in different places, even different parts of the world. So I should probably get that reminder going. I can definitely make that happen so everyone has that notification. Awesome. Thank you, Miss Rochelle. And I'm so glad. I was trying to desperately tell you yesterday on your live that that young man, that troll, I try to be nice, but that troll was not for you. And you were so sweet and kind to interact with him, but I knew immediately when he came on. That's why I told you. I was, yes. Oh, thank you, Raheem. I was like, no, Miss Rochelle, don't answer him. Don't answer him. So I'm so glad you figured out how to add us as moderators. So thank you so much for that. And you have to really just keep a watchful eye. And as soon, oh, thank you, Miss Rochelle. You know, I think starting next week, I will probably be going around 8:30. So that would put it the latest 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. This has been spring break week, so it's definitely been trying with family and friends. So this is going to be a little bit different. I'd love to actually do a little bit earlier. Since the majority, like 90% of my subscribers are either Eastern, 2 or 3 hours out from my time zone. If I want to hit the 9 o'clock time frame or 10 o'clock time frame, that means that then I'd have to start my lives here at like 6 o'clock in the morning. And that's usually the time I get up to get my day going and the little one, but I don't necessarily start my lives that early. So if you have any information or tips or suggestions, as you know, I am fully welcome to those and I embrace everything. We'll figure something out. So I am just so glad you're here. Oh, absolutely. And I appreciate you too. I know that we were guided towards one another. It wasn't just a coinky dink that it happened. So it's already been like 5 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and just play the jingle. I know that I wanted to make certain that Raheem had a chance to hear it also. So here we go, everyone. Good morning.
Hey, I'm back. You're home. Mornings with Missy today. Time to get our day started. I'm back. Mornings with Missy today.
Yay! I just love that. It just tickles me. So, right. I hope you can hear it. And if not, I'll play it again if you couldn't hear it. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm in a different spot. So, I have some really good information that I'm going to be sharing on the live this morning. And I want to make certain that I give everybody time to get a piece of paper and a writing utensil. So I need everybody to grab a piece of paper and a writing utensil. I don't care what you choose, crayon, marker, pencil, pen, you go for it. So this morning, we are going to definitely go over some good tips and a way to make your channel grow and expand if that's what you so desire to have happen. All right. Hey, hi, hey, the four fam. Good morning, Mama Floxy. All right. Thanks so much, you guys, for hitting that like button on the way in. I am here, so even if you have to jump out and jump back in to hit it, go for it. All right. So I'm just letting everybody know that this morning we've got some really good tips flowing. So we are not going to delay much longer. I'll probably wait just another minute here. I'm going to play the jingle one more time, and then we'll go ahead and get started because I really am so excited about what I have come up with this morning. So let me go ahead and I'm just making a quick note to myself. You know how you have to do, you have to multitask. Let me throw the jingle on for everybody really fast, and then we'll get started with the morning.
Hey, I'm back. You're home. Mornings with Missy today. Time to get our day started. I'm back. Mornings with Missy today.
Awesome. All right. Woo! Welcome. So everybody, I want everyone to go ahead and grab a piece of paper. I want you to grab a writing utensil, pencil, pen, crayon, marker. I don't care. Grab something because we've got some really good information this morning that I'm going to go over with you. And this is going to be a way. Oh, turn it up a little bit. All right. Let's see. Let's turn it up. Miss Rochelle said turn it up. Do I need to play it a third time? If I need to play it a third time, by all means, let me know and I will play it. Your wish is my command. So wouldn't that be so cool if we could just totally just wish everything into existence? We almost can, right? So I'm going to play it a third time. Here we go.
Hey, I'm back. You're home. Mornings with Missy today. Time to get our day started. I'm back. Mornings with Missy today.
All right. Good morning, Marquita83. I need to get in touch with you. So definitely I need to make certain that we connect. So everybody has, awesome. A piece of paper and something to write with. I want everyone to go ahead and write this down on your paper. So I hope you all can see that. I want everyone to write down the word water and write it down just as I've written it down because we're going to actually write to the, what is that, to the left? Right, left, yes. Is it to the left for you guys? Because it's to the left for me. So we're going to write to the left of that. So even if you have to draw some lines to kind of help you stay focused, but I want everyone to write the word water down on the paper. And if you've been on my previous lives, which most of you have, you remember that I always talk about water because I know water is so essential. We're comprised of so much water and it's absolutely something that we need, right? We can go a fairly long time without food, myself included. I could miss a couple meals. But more importantly, we at least need water to help sustain ourselves. So I want to help you understand how you can use the word water to relate to your channel growth and how you. Hey, good morning, Voklam. Good morning. Good morning. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I already played the jingle. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So I need you to go ahead and write down the word water, Voklam. Please write this down. All right, so we're going to get started here. So the first word that is going to be for the letter W, want. I want you to write down want. Want, all right? And the reason you're writing that down is because these are going to be the 5 steps to help you figure out your channel growth. What do you want your channel to be like? What do you want your branding to be like? What is it that you're interested in? What is it that you tend to look at? What is it that drives your desire to A, have had a channel, B, see your channel grow if that's what you want, and C, how can you turn that vision into a reality? Good morning, Silas. Hey, you know what? For Silas, though, I do have to play the jingle. So I'm just going to play it really fast, and then we're going to go on to the next letters, I promise.
Hey! I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back, I'm back. You're home. Mornings with Missy today. Time to get our day started. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. Mornings with Missy today.
All right, perfect. So Silas, grab a piece of paper, and I want you to go ahead and write down the word water. But of course, I want you to write it so that, good morning, Yari TV. Awesome job on your 1K. Thank you, Marquita. I really like it too. So this is, I want you to write down the word water. So vertical, right? Because the horizon. That's how I always remember, you guys. If I'm trying to remember which way vertical goes and which way horizon goes, right? The horizon rises, right? And then vertical blinds. So we're going to be writing out the definition for specific channel growth. So the first word is want. So on the word water, because as we all know, water is essential. It's key. You need water to survive. Well, for your channel, you're going to need some channel water. So the first word is want. What do you want your channel to be? All right, Silas, thanks so much for your time. I will definitely check you out later today on our issues episode. So what do you want your channel to be? What is driving your desire for waking up in the morning and getting your channel going? If you just want to just have fun time and play around with it, you like it, I love it. If you're trying to make YouTube your absolute end all and that be your income and your flow of income coming in, your major stream of income, by all means, go for it. There's definitely enough out there. With over 50 billion views that YouTube gets every single day and 30 million visitors, it's probably equal. It's probably 50 million visitors. Realistically, good morning, maybe. I haven't seen you for a while. Good morning. I've actually had some updates since I last saw you. I hope your dad's doing all right. So what do you want your channel to be? And that's why the first word that it's going to be just an offshoot of the word water is want. The second word is analytics. A-N-A-L-Y-T-I-C-S. Analytics. And if I didn't spell that correct, someone let me know. I am not averse to constructive critiquing. So analytics. Key. Analytics are key. You guys, even just having something as simple as YouTube Studio Creator as one of your apps, it's a must. You have to know the back end of how and why YouTube operates. You have to know the community guidelines, and you have to understand those guidelines so that you can make certain that you're applying them properly to your channel so that you stay compliant, you stay within the community guidelines, and you're not subjecting yourself to a strike. As we all know, with the changes that recently occurred, we want to make certain that you're keeping in line with the community guidelines so that you're not incurring a strike and you're not having to. Good morning, Zeus, the greedy husky. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I want you to grab a piece of paper, Zeus, and I want you to write down the word water. And then we're going to expound upon each of those letters, right? So this is going to be your acronym that you are going to focus on for your channel growth because it can be done. Thanks, Silas. We will see you later on tonight for the issues episode. Thank you, Miss Rochelle. This is absolutely essential. Analytics. So if you don't have, yes, please, Zeus, go ahead and do that now. I'm going to hold it up while I'm talking so you can see. If you don't have YouTube Studio Creator, you need to get that app. You absolutely need to get that because you need to understand how it works. I have mentioned before in past lives, positive peaks. And I was mentioning it from a place of positivity, but also your positive peaks are the times when you're researching your analytics as to which videos are getting the most views, what time of day. You're going to take a look at all of these specifics to find out what is it that my subscribers like, what can I do to continue with that flow of energy so that we can make certain that I'm putting out the content that's going to be seen, that's going to be replayed, and that's going to help me with my channel growth. So we've got what do you want your channel to be? What do you want your brand to be about? And then next is analytics. This next one is essential as well, you guys, and I can't stress it enough. Absolutely can't stress it enough. Timing. Oh, this is huge. This is huge. You have got to be consistent. If timing is an issue for you as far as either when you're able to produce videos, if you're not able to do it, yes, I'm glad you're here too, and I hope you've got your word water written down. Yes, you guys, timing is essential. It's key. It's key. It's key. You have got to make certain that you are consistently putting out content. I'm talking about 4 to 5 times a week, whether it is that you're going live or if you prefer to do videos, vlogging, whatever it is that you choose to do, but keeping in mind the analytics behind that as well. So if you see that you have a particular video, let's just say you hauls, right? Because that's what I do, right? In addition to this, let's just say that you see that your hauls have really spiked and you have a positive peak there. Then you want to make certain that you're consistent with getting those out. I'm not saying that you need to go out and buy up the whole world, but you absolutely, oh, good. You absolutely can take note of the analytics and make certain that you are consistent with putting out the information. When you are looking at, and I'm going to pull it up because I've got to be honest with you guys. This is all about honesty here. When I was looking at YouTube, and I've been looking at it for 100 years, I never looked at the trending tab, you guys. I never looked at the trending tab. I want you guys to see here, the trending tab right there. All right, awesome. Thanks, Zeus. You see the trending tab? I never clicked on that. I have to be honest with you guys. I never clicked on it. Ever. Never clicked on it. I realize now that it's so essential that you click on that trending tab. That trending tab is going to help you pull up some of the most trending videos pertaining to what it is that you like for your channel content. I put in the word haul. So you want to take a look next and you want to see, oh, wow, okay, this was just 17 hours ago that this posted. And as you can see, that has already acquired 117 views, you guys. 117,000, excuse me. Let me rephrase that. Let's get that correct, right? So you want to take a look at content that is really doing quite well. You're going to go ahead and do a little bit of legwork. You're going to go ahead and click on the video. And
Beverly Hills!
I'm so sorry about that. Sorry about that. Hope nobody had headphones on. Learning curves here, right? And the reason I want you to click on those videos is because I want you to go ahead and scroll through, and I want you to do your due diligence and do a little bit of work. Take a look at what the comments are. Read what's being said, because I want you to tie in with your tagging of your video what's being said. I want you to be able to learn how to do that so that when you're getting ready to post your information, you use the appropriate tags to ensure that your video and your vlogging, it's going to have the appropriate views. So these are all just tidbits of information that I'm learning every single day. I didn't realize that they were so essential and so key. All right, so we've got want, analytics, timing. The next word we're going to go ahead and write down, energy, E-N-E-R-G-Y, energy, all right? It's up to you. It's up to you if you want to have a more of a soft-spoken channel, or if you want to bing, bang, boom, woo, 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 woo. Maybe you want to do a combination of both. Absolutely fine. It's totally your choice, but it's all about determining your energy. Your energy will help drive also whether or not you're going to have the subscribers that will stay around, because they're going to be inclined to lean towards your energy. Whatever it is that you put out there is totally fine as far as energy, as long as you're staying compliant with the community guidelines. Do what you need to do. And that's totally fine, because there are a lot of people who like to have quiet, you may want to look into ASMR if that's something for you. And yes, you are quiet, and that's fine, because with 50 billion views every day, B as in Bravo, 50 billion views that YouTube gets. Ooh. I wish I could retract that. There's something out there for everyone, right? So don't worry about that. So you have to focus on what your energy is going to be. Do you want it to be high, or just somewhere in the middle, fair to midland, or if you want it to be low, all your choice. Just make certain that you're consistent with it and begin to look for other like-minded videos. Of course, you can utilize the Social Blade program. I like that because that allows for you to see similar channels such as yourself when you click through that. And we'll probably have to do a little tidbit on Social Blade if you're not familiar with it. If you need info on that, definitely just leave it in the comments below. But it's nice because then you can actually reference some channels that are similar to yours, and you can take a look at their content and see, oh, okay, I see what they're doing. And like I always like to say, as long as you're not tearing anyone down, shamelessly steal. And I don't mean steal as in word for word, bit for bit. You don't want to literally copy anyone's work. That's a no-no. But you can certainly build upon what someone else has and turn it into your own and make it your own. So if that's something that you want me to bring up on one of our lives, absolutely, by all means, we can certainly make that happen. The next word, or actually the next couple of words, are going to be, well, not long, but I just want you to have enough space. So I'm going to just write it out. And I know that it's going to be more of a, for those of you who have a financial background and in the financial world, you're going to be like, So here we are, return on investment, ROI. So your return on investment. You will see your subscriber level go up. If you're consistent with these 5 water steps, doing them every single day, you will definitely see a return on your investment. Your investment being your due diligence to figure out what it is that you want your channel to be, your due diligence to understand and daily educate yourself on the analytics, figure out the timing, being consistent with putting out good content that's meaningful and genuine, your energy, whether, again, it's something where you're high, fair to midland, or if you're low, you've got to figure out what works for you, utilizing other resources. So, oh, of course, you are so very welcome. That's what I've heard. I realize now that not only is it for me, but it's for everyone else. And why not share? Because there are tons of people, billions. I feel like I should have something scrolling. Billions watching YouTube. This is not some little mom and pop store. This is a major business. That's right. And we absolutely can share with one another and grow with one another. So absolutely, I want you guys to take full advantage of this WATER acronym, because we are going to have this something that we do every single day. If there's something that you're not familiar with, leave me a comment so that we can learn and grow together. That's right. They're all over the world. Things like even just understanding how a green screen works. I'm literally learning every single day. And yes, I've heard it and I'm familiar with it, but how we can utilize it on our channel, that's something that we need to look into also. I know I need a backdrop. Maybe you can see these stickers over here. I'm not sure. But absolutely making certain that we are doing our due diligence and pushing forward each day. Oh, it's definitely going to happen, because we're all going to have growth. You know why, Zeus? Because we're going to do this every single day. You're going to figure out what you want your channel to be geared around. What do you want your branding to be? So Zeus, tell me, I know, the Husky's involved, and I know the Husky met their new parents. What do you want, though, for you? Oh, good. Hey, RDC. Good morning. Well, girlfriend, I have to play this for you because you haven't had an opportunity to check it out. So don't leave, all right? So listen to this, RDC.
Hey! I'm back. You're home. Mornings with Missy today. Time to get our day started. I'm back. Mornings with Missy today.
Yay! Good morning, Pam and Jamie's World. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh my gosh, so I hope everyone liked that. Thanks so much, Real Deal Chick. OMG, thank you. Now you see why I had to go. I had to cook my farina and then I had to go and get ready. I had to jump in the shower. Oh, thank you. And it really means a lot from you because let's face it, we all know I'm not going to be winning any type of singing contest. I'm not Whitney Houston. But I know that you, Real Deal Chick, have an ear for music. And so I'm so happy that you heard that because I love listening to, for me, where am I from? Or are you asking someone else, Zeus? And I love your music because you definitely have an ear for music, Real Deal Chick. So thank you so much for that. It shows and it's awesome because children love music. So this morning, you guys, the word water is so essential, and I just simply created this list here of things that we need to do for the next 30 days to ensure that we have channel growth. As we all know, you can go quite some time without food, but you need water, right? Same thing with this channel. You got to figure out what it is you want your channel to be. What type of branding do you want? What avenues are you taking? Where are you going to go? Is it just purely entertainment? Is it how-to and styling? People and vlogs? Blogs, you've got to figure out what it is that you want for your channel. Next, analytics. And by the way, Real Deal Chick, I was so excited to do the Riddle Me This. That was really cool. So, but definitely analytics. Figuring out how the back end of YouTube works in conjunction with oh, thank you, Miss Rochelle. In conjunction with, of course, how am I staying compliant? I don't want to get any strikes. I want to make certain that I'm doing everything right so that when I become monetized, if you so desire to do that, that you are having the appropriate symbols next to your name. You know, some of the symbols have, and icons, excuse me, have changed. So you want to familiarize yourself with that. And we will definitely touch on that at another live. Timing is everything, right? And not just the actual timing of the day, but as far as timing with being consistent with getting content out. Once you figured out what you want your channel to be and you're understanding after you've posted maybe a couple of things where your positive peaks are, I want you to understand that you've got to be consistent. So if you decide that I'm going to do lives for the next 30 days, then by all means do it. You've got to keep up with it. Timing is key. That energy that you have for your channel is specific to your channel. And everybody can have the type of energy that they want. If you want to be high, fair to middling, or low, that's totally your choice. As everyone sees, there's success and growth for everyone. ASMR channels are just growing, right, exponentially. You've got haul channels. You've got everything under the sun. But it's all about your energy. And if you first believe in what it is that you want and you believe in what brand that you have for yourself, then that energy is going to just organically flow through, right? Return on investment. I can't share with you enough how important it is that we do our due diligence to ensure that we are putting back into the channel what it is that needs to be done so that we can help facilitate the channel growth. So if that means learning about new apps, OBS, O, B as in boy, S is one of the apps that a lot of people use to ensure that you have all the streaming information. I'm kind of plain Jane right now because I'm brand new in the game. I'm basically 4 weeks in, but I'm doing my due diligence to ensure that I'm educating myself, right? Real deal. I do too. Like, I'm going live later on today. And when you see my issues episodes, it's going to be a totally different energy. And I recognize that for myself, I needed to do that because A, it helps me finish out the rest of my afternoon, but B, I really like it. So my issues episodes are totally different and they're geared towards something different. And that's fine because I'm allowed to do that because why? This is my channel. And so I'm really excited about the growth, the opportunity for everyone to network in this channel and Mornings with Missy Today Lives. You were absolutely able to do the positive vibes, connect with people. You're able to share content. I am learning so much about the fact that playlists are key. Up until like what, 2-3 days ago, I didn't have a playlist, you guys. It was just empty. I excuse me, I originally had a playlist, but it was simply just music that I liked, not realizing that I needed to capitalize on the fact that almost every single major YouTube channel, and I'm talking in my mind like 50K and above, is major, right? They had a playlist, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And of course, man known Laya, he was like, sis, you got to get a playlist. And I am not about breaking anyone down. I am all about holding people up and lifting people up, onward and upward. So I will always share with people where I've received the information. You can go check it out for yourself. But I am all about lifting everybody up, but myself included too, right? I am on a mission to get my 4K, to get my 1,000, and I have an awesome, awesome team. I'm learning now that all it really takes, you guys, is for 100 people, 100 subscribers to watch a 10-minute video. Like, let's just do that every day. It literally takes you that long to get your shoes on and to get going out the door, right? It takes you 10 minutes to find your keys. Where'd I put my pocketbook? For those of us who are of a certain age, right? I know you guys are like, pocketbook? What's a pocketbook? Where'd I put my purse? Where'd I put my wallet? I'm sure Miss Rochelle knows what I'm talking about when I said that. But my grandmother said that all the time. But it literally takes like 10 minutes, right? It takes 10 minutes to find all this stuff before you head out the door, because most of us are scatterbrained and we don't put everything. Yeah, I get rid of. Do you? Well, that's cool. That's cool. So while you're getting ready, before you start to get ready, Mobby, go ahead and play someone's playlist for 10 minutes. Pick a video or just pick the whole playlist in general. Right, Miss Rochelle? That's good. That's cool. And I think that's interesting that you're a fast person, but yet you're very soft spoken. So you can also decide that, hey, you know what? I want to have my soft spoken material maybe in the evening time when people are relaxing. And then maybe I want to try looking into really becoming very energized and energetic. And again, if that's what you want, if that's not what you want, that's totally fine also. You like it, I love it. We're not going to tear anybody down, but yet we want to offer suggestions. So that's why on my issues episodes, I am all about high energy, high energy, high energy. I knew you'd get here dirty. Well, I know you don't want me to sing it live, right? So I guess I'm going to go ahead and have to throw it on. I will definitely throw it on for you. Here you go.
Hey! I'm back. I'm back. You're home. Mornings with Missy today. Time to get our day started. I'm back. Mornings with Missy today.
Hey. Woo woo! Oh my gosh, happy birthday! No way! Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so awesome. That is so awesome. Happy birthday. How young are you? Oh my gosh, that is so cool. That is so cool. Oh, happy birthday. That's so cool. Then you definitely want to do this. And young, you already know all this, but I am definitely going to pull this piece of paper back up. I had everybody write down the word water, right? It's essential, right? You need water, right? No, you're not. But, oh, that's cool. In August, right on. That's so cool. That's so cool. We should start sharing birthdays with everyone, at least the month, right? So as well, you guys all know, I'm a Valentine's Day birthday because you saw my unboxing video, right? You're going to say yes. And if you haven't, you're going to hurry up and check it after we leave the live, right? So yes, right? So Dirty, this is definitely something that we're all going to be incorporating over the next 30 days. So I had everyone write down the word water, and then speaking to the first word that we're expanding on, or expounding, I believe is the correct word. Scroll up. Oh, scroll up. Let's see. How far do you want me to scroll up to? You said scroll up. To where? Tell me how far to scroll up to. Let me know. I see someone else's age. Let's see. No, I see your birthday cake. I see your balloons. Star saying, no, I don't see it. Did I miss it? Oh, there you are, 23. Whoop, whoop. Hey. Dirty 23. Be good tonight and the rest of the weekend. Be good, be good, be good. So, definitely, you need to do this. We need to do this. We're all going to do this for the next 30 days, and then we're going to take a look. YouTube Studio Creator should be your best friend. You should have that app either on your laptop, your desktop, your iPad, your tablet, your phone, right on. You guys, you have to do it. You have to do it. You have to figure out what you want your channel to be. What do you want your channel to be? After you figure that out, right? Me too, Miss Rochelle. After you figure out what you want it to be and what type of branding you want for your channel, then you have to understand the analytics behind it. Oh. Oh. Good morning, Hoop. Good morning. Good morning, Noma. Good morning. I'm so glad you're here. I was hoping you would stop in this morning. I hope the baby's doing all right. So I had everybody this morning, Noma, write down on a piece of paper the word water. Listen to this, you guys. You have to make certain that you're understanding the behind the scenes. So after you figure out what it is that you want your channel to be, you next have to figure out how to read those analytics and understand them and interpret them. Even things as simple as recognizing a troll, recognizing your peak points. Thank you so much, Hook. I'm really trying to ensure that I'm not just educating myself, but I'm helping those who are around me. I have this channel for a reason because I want to help. I'm just a genuine helper by nature, and that's just something I do. And I recognize and realize that everyone in my family always comes to me, family, immediate and extended, whenever they have a question or they're trying to resolve something, whether it's administrative. Yeah, right. Because one day, if you so desire, you will have the channel growth that you're looking for if that's what you want. And so I'm thinking to myself, I'm helping myself. Let me help everyone else. So your analytics are key. Understanding that you have to have at least a 10 to 15 minute retention time frame on your lives. So it really does mean that you've got to stay on. You have to stay logged on that person's live to help them out. And in turn, if they're going live, you need to stay on. If it's a 3-hour live, I get it. If you can't stay on, I totally get it. Now, if you can go about your day and do what you need to do and just let it stream while they're on, that's great. And I understand and recognize that people are doing things in the background. We all have things that we have to do, tasks that have to get done. You'll have a good afternoon. You have to do things. You may have work. You may have little ones. You may have school for yourself. Whatever the case may be, you may have birthday celebrations. So that's why it's so essential that you understand that. So I also, Hook, would love to get that information, because if you have information different to see how people have unsubbed, let's go ahead and share that with this family. Let's go ahead and share that and get that so that we can go over that and make it a part of our channel growth. Timing is essential. You want to definitely make certain that you're putting out the positive content and that you're doing that consistently. If you put up a schedule, let's just say you have a trailer, yes, go ahead. As long as it's a valid link and everything's good to go. And if one of my mods want to go ahead and test it, that's fine. And then that way we know, because we just want to make certain everything's on the up and up here, Hook. So if Miss Rochelle, if you've already vetted that it's good, then go ahead. So you want to make certain that you're consistent. If you have an intro for your channel or if you have a trailer, you want to make certain that you are consistent. If you're saying that you're going to put up content Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, a Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, make certain that you're consistent with it and you're doing so. You can always have your content sitting in the background, not yet released, and you can have it load at a different time. So even if you record a ton of stuff, you don't have to go ahead and upload everything all at that time. You can set it to upload on a specific day and time, and it'll do so. I would encourage you, if you do that, just double check your channel to make certain that it has loaded properly. But there are so many things that you can do Hi, Zeus. Did you hop back on? I know you were here earlier. So, yeah, go ahead then. And Hook, you can go ahead and share the link. And definitely make certain that you are doing what you need to do energy wise. Your energy is essential. If you have an ASMR video, you're probably going to then, of course, not be so crazy, right? Because those tend to be very soft spoken. So, if you're going to be someone who wants to do a myriad of things, maybe you have crazy, wacky energy in the afternoon, but you have more subtle energy in the morning, that's fine. Go ahead, though, and find out the energy that works for you, because others will navigate towards that. That's not the gravitate, excuse me. I was like, I knew that wasn't the word. They will gravitate towards that energy, and provided that you are being consistent with what it is that you are promoting for your channel, you will see the success. Last but not least, of course, your return on investment. You have to make certain that you are doing your due diligence, you are researching, you are looking things up. Oh, thank you so much. You have to be consistent. You have to make certain that every day you're making a concerted effort. Yeah, most dogs eat that, right? Chicken, right? I know. I'm like totally. I'm looking at the comments. So. Is it most dogs or just most huskies? So if you know that information, let me know. I'm curious. I've always been curious about that because I hear so many people eating or feeding their various dogs chicken and rice. I haven't had a dog for probably 20 years since I was a little girl. But return on investment, you have to make certain that you're doing your due diligence to ensure that you are doing the work that you're. Hey, good morning, Jamila 254. Hey. All right. And if they're blue, they're for you. Absolutely grab them up with positive vibes here. I don't think I've seen you before, so welcome. Oh, it's 7:15. Wow, it is only 10:19 for me, and I know for some of the family members it's maybe 12:19 or 1:19. So absolutely, thank you for hitting that like button on the way in. But Jamila 254, I am going over the word water and how it pertains to your channel growth. I will probably have to let that go to voicemail. So that was a phone call. Sorry, everyone. So writing down the word water and then figuring out what you want your channel to be. So what type of brand do you want? Is this something that you want to do just for fun? Do you want to have this be your main source of income? And if so, then you're going to need to apply these other key aspects here. The analytics, YouTube Studio Creator should be your best friend. You should figure out how to work through that app and figure it out front to back to front. Begin with just one subject matter, one tab, however it is that you work best, but study it, understand what your positive peaks are, and go from there. Once you understand what it is that is receiving the most views, then you'll want to, of course, go ahead and figure out, all right, I've got my content down. I see that my hauls are just a really high positive peak. Let me make certain that I'm consistent with those. So to piggyback off of the analytics, and I noticed that on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, it's viewed the most. So I want to make certain that I have tons of content heading into the weekend. Your energy will matter. Some people may not want someone who's all really hyped up and energized and ready to rock and roll. Some people may not like, woo, 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 woo. They may not like that. Some people may like just a more even toned, even killed person. And some people may gravitate towards that ASMR. So you have to figure out what it is that you're going to do pertaining to your channel content and being consistent with that. Last is that return on investment. I am so very serious, you guys. Every day I'm doing a little bit of studying. I've got a lot going on. If you only knew, I have a ton going on. So I don't have a lot of free time to do this, but I do have small bits and windows of time in addition to all the other things that I get to do throughout my day, right? So I've got to make certain that I'm doing my due diligence and that I'm finding out new information so that I can make my channel better and improve upon it daily. Thank you, Miss Rochelle. I am absolutely trying, and I really truly was hoping that Dooney the Queen was coming in, because I was on her live earlier and she was sharing with me that she didn't know how to make someone a moderator. And so I told her that once, and she's normally on my lives. And so she may still either be on her own live or she may have something going on. But I'm just going to pull it up real fast because I've got to be honest with you guys. I'm about 4 weeks in, didn't know what I was doing. I'd had a channel 7 years. This year will be my 7-year mark. I know that 7 is one of the numbers of completion, right? Well, lo and behold, I was on my channel. Thanks so much, Zeus. You know, I'm so excited about life. And I didn't know how to, on one of my first lives that I jumped on, I didn't know how to highlight someone's name. I had to ask. I don't have a problem with asking. I am definitely, yes, thanks so much, Mama Floxy. I am definitely a needs to know person. I'm a needs based person. I need to know. And so I had to ask. You know, I don't have a problem with asking because a closed mouth doesn't get fed, right? So I am definitely eager and hungry for the energy. So let's see. For the energy. I'm just gonna go ahead and mute this. Can you guys still hear me even though I've muted my phone? I just want to make certain. If you can still hear me, go ahead and just someone post a purple heart. Purple is one of my favorite colors. So if you can still hear me, go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and just show you guys really fast. So let me just have this feed through really fast. So if you can still hear me, go ahead and someone post a purple heart. I'll wait for a purple heart here to get posted. Take a sip of my tea while I wait for the purple heart. Can you guys hear me? Awesome. All right. Thank you, Miss Rochelle. So I had to go ahead, and I was hoping that it would be you that would actually do that. And the reason I say that is because right now everyone can see that she left the purple hearts, right? So I want you to take note that this is what I'm going to do because I know some of you hear other people talk about it and then you're like, well, where do I go? What do I do? So I'm going to go ahead and click on Miss Rochelle's channel name. So that says Rochelle Brown. I'm going to click on it. Might help if I click on it. Okay, so I clicked on her channel name. And now I'm going to click on the word add moderator. I'm trying to do this looking at it. See that? All right, you guys. So I just added Miss Rochelle Brown as a moderator. Seems like, okay, well, everybody should, hey, Ghetto. And you know what? Please tell me, welcome, 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 Ghetto. Please tell me that you know the singer Babyface. I know you know the artist. He's a singer. This is for the cool in you. I can't sing, so I'm not going to sing. But Ghetto, if you don't know who he is, look him up. His name is Babyface. He's an artist. He's a singer. Very well known. So that was why I left that comment. Thank you, Marquita. Thank you so much. That means so much to me. Ghetto, this morning, we are focused on what, right? I love Babyface too. We are focused on channel growth. I am so excited. Yes, yes, yes. And so that's why I said you were looking like Babyface in the car. It was a compliment. I know you were having a rough day. Thank you, Marquita. I have to just fan myself here because it was cold, but now it's started to warm up. And as you can see, I've got this big sweater on. So I can't change, but I can stand up. Maybe that'll make me feel better. So listen, you guys, for the new people coming in, right? Oh, I know. I love that song, Miss Rochelle. That's such a good song. So for the new people coming in, I know. I watched Ghetto. I don't know if there's a way that you can see, but I was watching. So Ghetto, I had everybody write down on a piece of paper, the word water. And then we were going over all of the different words that we were going to grow from that. So what do you want your channel to be? What do you want that branding to be? What is it that you're interested in? What is the content that you tend to look at? What do you want to put out for your subscribers to view? What makes you happy? If you're desiring to have channel growth and grow your channel, then by all means, continue to put out that good content. Next, you absolutely must have the YouTube Studio Creator app somewhere. You've got to have it on your laptop, desktop, iPad, tablets, cell phone. You got to have it. got to have it. You've got to figure out what your positive peaks are pertaining to the content that you're putting out. You want to take a look at and learn and begin to study when you're seeing those peaks take place. You want to take note of the day that you're seeing the peaks and the views, and then, of course, the content. So if you notice that you're getting hundreds and thousands of views because we're speaking it into existence, don't even worry about them. They have nothing better to do. So just let it go. Don't even let it live in your heart, ghetto, because I know what you're talking about. Just don't even worry about it. But you have to understand that you're going to see those positive peaks take place. And so you want to continue with the mindset of, all right, I've figured out this is what my family members want on my channel. So after you take a look at that, you've got to then understand that timing is key. And I know that all of us have real lives. This is real life. This is a real life situation. And so you have to understand that, okay, they like my haul videos. So I noticed that on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I get the most views, the most comments, the most likes. Hey, thanks for sticking around, mama. And absolutely go ahead and be consistent with putting that content out. Your energy matters. And even just your energy that you have before you put out your content matters. So if you're speaking, whoops, well, that wasn't fun. So if you're speaking positive things into your life, my knee hit the desk. So if you're speaking positive things into your life, into your content before you actually start your content, then by all means, that energy is going to organically flow through. So I want you to then, of course, have that return on investment. I want you to make certain that you're doing your due diligence to ensure that you're looking up apps that you can add to your device, whatever device it is that you use to create your channel content, so that you have the best content possible. I know personally, I definitely need to work on some thumbnails and figuring out how to get my intro done, get my trailer done. So I've got a lot on my list. I've got some links that I need to do for people before the week is up that I've committed to. So I'm definitely going to do that. I appreciate everybody. I want everyone to go ahead and make certain that you're playing my playlist. If you want me to play your playlist, that's right. Positivity attracts positivity. I can't say it any better. You're absolutely correct, Zeus. So if you need your playlist played, leave me a comment. I need my playlist played. And by all means, we'll make it happen. We can do this together. We can do it collectively and individually, but it's all about just asking. You just have to ask and put it out there. So I'm putting it out there. I need for everyone to play my playlist when we get done with the live, which will be in about 3 minutes. This is definitely a little bit of a different week because we've got spring break and family and friends and all that fun stuff. So I can't stay on very long. And I'm just reading a note right now. You can just go ahead and hold it up so I can see it. Oh, okay, sure. Absolutely. So if you don't have anything else, or if you don't have any other comments, I think I will actually be wrapping it up now. I absolutely appreciate everyone from the bottom of my heart. Keep in mind, I will be back. 2 is for you, 2 o'clock Pacific Standard Time for my issues episodes, because you know I'm addicted to lives. As always, be nice. It pays off.